And I am Iron Man. The Avengers Endgame has officially passed Avatar as the biggest movie of all time. The link for this article will be in the description. So, according to Deadline, Avengers Endgame finally conquers King of the World James Cameron's Avatar to become highest grossing film of all time. So, Marvel boss Kevin Feige made it official Saturday at the studio's Comic-Con panel, announcing Avengers Endgame is clicking past Avatar's $2.7 billion global box office this weekend to become the biggest film of all time. It took 9 years for the record to fall, but it finally happened. There is currently a gap of 500,000 in global ticket sales between Avatar and Endgame, and the latter will click past that tomorrow. Thanks to you, Avengers Endgame is the biggest film of all time, Feige told Hall H at the top of the Marvel panel. As of this minute, the global box office for Endgame through yesterday stands at $2.7 billion. Why are Avatar's grosses higher than what's on Box Office Mojo? Because its global box office was updated by Disney/Fox to reflect a small amount of reissue grosses in various territories over the years. This is a big deal. The great deal of the acceleration of the Endgame had to do with the release that Disney/Marvel did with the Avengers pick on June 28 that featured a deleted Hulk sequence, a Stan Lee tribute, and a post-credit scene featuring characters from Sony's Spider-Man Far From Home. At that time, Endgame was $37 million from toppling Avatar. Many, both Disney insiders and rival distribution sources, didn't believe the re-release would put the superhero pick over the top. Endgame's foreign territories outside China and the US were quite short when compared to those of Avatar. However, we understand that extra cash from offshore flowed in. This weekend, Endgame, in its 13th weekend, is expected to make an estimated $1.2 million from 985 theaters at the domestic box office, putting this running tally at $854 million. It only took Endgame 10 days to defeat Titanic's lifetime global record. At the domestic box office, Endgame has settled in the number 2 spot on the all-time list, $82.5 million behind Star Wars: The Force Awakens at $996 million. When Joe and Anthony Russo were asked Friday at their HBO Studios Comic-Con panel about Endgame ultimately conquering Avatar, the latter answered, "The fact that people have responded to Endgame this way and they've been following these characters for so long is cathartic for us to see, and that storytelling has played out globally. James Cameron is an idol for us, and he's fed our passion for filmmaking from the beginning. Only 5 films has passed the $2 billion mark at the global box office, and Cameron and the Russos, they own 2 apiece. Cameron with Avatar, Titanic in spots 2 and 3, and the Russos with Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War in spots 1 and 5. J.J. Abrams' Star Wars: The Force Awakens still ranks 4th worldwide with $2 billion. In total, the Russos have racked up over $6.8 billion in their directing credits at the worldwide box office. So this is big. It's big, people. I have to say, I really enjoyed Avatar. I really think Avatar is a great movie with a capital G. It set boundaries, especially at the time of release. We've never seen anything like that with the CGI and the live action, as well as how they incorporated all that into acting from the actors and actress. And great storyline. And once you see it on Blu-ray or in 3D, it blows your mind to this day. But Disney will get the chance to upset Endgame's global box office title when it re-releases Cameron's Avatar 2 on December 17, 2021. What do you guys think about Avengers Endgame becoming the biggest movie of all time? I think it deserves it. There were a lot of unexpected twists in this movie. there probably hasn't been a fight that big in any movie, like with that many characters fighting. Only thing that you could compare to that would be the Civil War fight scene in Avengers in Infinity War. Yeah. So, like this video, leave your comment, share it on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Subscribe. Later.